typically get the cleanest follow through. SNOA. I don't see a headline on eSignal. Doesn't necessarily mean there isn't one, um, but I don't see it. All right. All right, you guys. So, yeah, today's watch list is definitely a little different from yesterday. Yesterday, everything was gapping down. Today, it seems like everything is gapping up. We've got the overall market. We've got the wind at our back a little bit for trading to the long side, but we still need to trade the obvious stocks, the ones that really are kind of no-brainers. So that is going to be a little tricky initially. The leading gapper is typically the one I would consider to be, the top five are very usually really worth watching. But AYTU is already coming back down. It's 14 million shares of volume. It's very crowded. And then we've got four energy stocks, and then a cheaper stock, and then YTEN. And I'm not sure YTEN will give a really big breakout, given it's, well, I don't know. Maybe it will. So maybe YTEN is one to keep an eye on. That might be, I'll keep an eye on it. We'll see how it trades out of the gates. And then beyond that, I really don't see a lot. So I suppose AYTU is worth watching if it breaks over this kind of $1.50 level, because then it's going to start to look like a curl back up towards the high. So I would say $1.55, a spot to watch AYTU, and YTEN over the highs of 783, but the volume's kind of light right now, so I'm not sure. NVAX, Neurovax, pre-market high is 1370. Such a red day yesterday. I'm not sure on that one. NOVN, maybe one of the lower price stocks that makes a big move, but I'm not totally sure. All right, you guys, so we've got about 6.5 minutes to the bell. We're in kind of a wild market right now, so I encourage you guys just to take a breath, get centered, get focused. We're going to trade A-quality setups, and that means if there aren't a lot of A-quality setups, won't be a lot of trades today, but I usually find something every day, so I bet I'll find something, and hopefully be able to make a little bit of money today and make today my third consecutive green day. Gotta wait for that pullback to come to you. Absolutely. All right, so that's the game plan here with about 5 minutes to the bell.
ESGR, N-Star Group says on March 9th, board adopted a stock trading plan for repurchasing company shares not exceeding $150 million. That's Echo Sandy Golf Romeo, N-Star Group.
Hey, good morning, everyone. I'm gonna watch here Y10 if we can break the $8 here on Y10. I missed my entry. Gonna cancel this order, and that way maybe you can see like carry to remove. It's the XS. No.
I didn't change my clock last weekend. It was daylight savings time, bro. So yeah, that's what it is. It's just daylight savings time, man. What's up, Buzz? Good morning, brother. AMD down a little bit. Like I said, I'm watching the market right now. SPY is down. Really in a little pretty tight range, about a 70, 80 cent range. But the Dow Jones is up, so we'll see. AMD's dropping some. What's up, Law from Hong Kong? What's up, brother? Alright, so a little bit of bounce in AMD. Kind of watching it. Like I said, I'm gonna wait a little while though until I really start trading. I can put Mitch up if he's planning on trading some. Alright, so market's up, SPY's up, S&P's moving up. We'll see how far it goes. Dow Jones is up. AMD's pulling back a little bit, but don't want to short into market strength. Yeah, it's delayed by a little bit less than that, but all trade ideas streams are, and if they're not, they're either going to get banned or they're lying. Like I said, they're all delayed by about a minute or so. Hey, I appreciate the sub, Arsh. Welcome to the team, man. I appreciate it. Remember, guys, hit that subscribe button, click the bell. We got 54 likes. We got 275 people here, so hit that like button, guys, if you haven't already. Hit that subscribe button if you want to help support us, too, and you have not already. SPY's kind of sideways. Hey, what's up? What's up, S? I appreciate the sub, brother. Welcome to the team, man. Thanks, bro. Looks like natural gas is up. Let's see what oil's doing. Oil's kind of sideways for now. Alright, SPY is turning a little bit here. Testing lows now. Oil is coming down a little bit. I think it's kind of dragging the market down some. Market broke lows, at least the SPY did. S&P's just pulling back a little bit.
Sorry, I'm quiet, guys. I'm not really seeing much. They're matching my patterns, so I'm not trying to call anything out. I don't see anything. Maybe thinking about long in CGC if it starts getting a ramp here, but there's 19,000 shares going through at $13.99.
Yeah, I'm just waiting. Maybe if AMD or AMD pulls back, I'll take a little position while we wait. But SPY breaking lows, coming down. S&P falling down a little bit. Roku pulling back some. AMRN down.
Racing their F-16s, suiting up, climbing on board, and rushing to the runway. Taking off to intercept our rogue Cessna, reaching the target in just minutes. This is the view from the F-16. That's my Cessna right there. You can actually hear, I don't know if you can hear it on camera, you can hear that fighter jet coming by. I mean, there's no way you don't hear this. Or notice it. Coming up on the left side of our plane. That is as intimidating as you would think it would be. Look at that fighter jet. He's right off our wing. Another F-16 swooping in on the right, calling us on aviation frequencies. He wants us to identify ourselves.
Probably got a long CGC here. Keeps rejecting off that 1395.
The fighter right on our wing now, scanning us
Take a shot here.
What is he trying to do?
So we all ditch the stock market and invest in gold. Hey man, I don't know if I'm enjoying it, but
that's correct. The fighters want to escort us out of the area, but we still don't respond. So the F-16 makes a bold move. Swooping in right there. Look at how close he gets. He's crossing right in front of us. It's called the headbutt maneuver.
Right,
and
looking
you
for
can
a
see
pullback to
why.
add
Watch
here.
again.
Up there
The
now to
F-16 crosses
1420s.
right in front, just feet from us. Hard to miss, and that's the point. That's a pretty aggressive maneuver. Just trying to get our attention. Remember, this is restricted airspace right above the president's vacation home.
lots of halts this morning.
The
Yeah,
fighter
man,
jet
it's a dangerous market for sure. Watching this morning, don't really trust it from yesterday. Yeah, me too. I'm gonna wait and see what we get, but you know, how many screens do I use? 3 large screens. I have 27-inch, 27-inch, 34 ultra wide in the middle that you guys see right here. Mitch has a way cooler setup than me though. So Mitch has got, I think Mitch has 3 as well, but his are vertical, and so they look way cooler.
Gonna sell most of my position here as it breaks through 40. Let's see if it gets up there. I have an order out to sell at 40.
Yeah, that's the real move, Lester. Investing in toilet paper. That's the real move right now.
I don't even understand that.
I don't either, dude. What are they gonna do? Fend off attackers with toilet paper, bro? I don't get it.
I just don't even get it. Like, what do? You poop 10 times a day and you need to make sure that you're gonna have something to clean your butt?
Right, toilet paper's
Jump in the shower, bro.
Right, toilet paper's the last thing I want right now. I don't care. Like, toilet, if it comes down to it, I'll figure it out with that. You know
I'm
what
jumping
I mean?
in the shower, bro, if it comes down to it.
If it really boils down to it, I'll figure that out, man. That's not what I'm really concerned about. I'm more so concerned about not even food, but like antibiotics is what I'm really worried about. You know?
Yeah, no, that seems more like a concern that seems
Right, that's more practical.
like it could be true, you know?
Right. People just get weird, man, and they just start raging out.
Like, I even understand the hand sanitizer. I do not anywhere near understand the toilet paper.
Toilet paper, man, it's just kind of like, y'all are just petty right now. You know what I mean? Like, fighting over toilet. You saw some lady, like, rip something out, old ladies, you know? I just feel bad, man. It's just petty. And there's people over there in those stores who are just petty right now, you know?
Alright, guys, gonna probably try to add into this.
And we got JF over there being desperate to be negative, bro. Come on now, man. You know? If you don't like it, get out of here, you know?
Always gonna be a hater.
He's mad we're talking about toilet paper. Like, people hate on us for everything, man. He's like, I can't believe you talked about toilet paper. What, man? Get out of here, dude. Like,
no stress, man. Just go wipe it.
right. It's hilarious. Like, people get so insecure and, like, just weird. They just get so weird, man. You know. I was talking about a comment we had yesterday, and he's like, the comment was like, yeah, you guys are acting like y'all are 20-year veterans. I can't believe you guys. And I was sitting there, I was like, no, we're really not. I was like, number one, you don't have to be a 20-year veteran to, like, teach people your way of trading. Number two is that we almost always preface it with, like, hey, dude, we are not experts. Probably more than anybody else on YouTube, we are like, hey, we are not experts. Hey, what do I say? If somebody asks me, hey, should I buy this stock? Or, hey, should I sell? My answer is almost always, I don't know. You know what I mean? I don't know. And so, in the end, like I told the dude yesterday, like, some people are just insecure, man. They're insecure maybe because we have a following and they don't. They're insecure because they lost some money in the market. Regardless of any of it, don't be a hater, guys. You know what I mean? Like be real. Like, don't be a hater, you know? Like, find something else to do. Like, that's not a proper way to relief.
Okay, looking interesting.
Oh yeah, I think JB nailed LK overnight. He saved about like 3,000 shares overnight. Oil getting hammered? Have I read the book Everybody Poops? I have not. It sounds like a brilliant read though. Oil getting hit. Let me see. Yeah, oil's down. Let me see if I can get in on AMD on this little bounce here. What's the... I don't know. The VWAP's up there at 90s. I'm about 16 cents away from the VWAP. Well, I mean, maybe I got a little shot here.
Not to make fun of it, but there's countries that don't even have toilet paper.
Right, for sure. Toilet paper is like, it's not a practical thing to freak out about. You know what I mean? Like, because, like, us as humans, like, if we really need to do the deed, we're gonna do it. Doesn't matter if we have toilet paper or not. You know what I mean? And so, like, that's the last thing you should really be worried about right now. Plus, I mean, you could use anything for toilet paper. Let's be honest. But it is what it is. People freak out over dumb stuff. Old boy that got mad at me probably has been stockpiling toilet paper for years, you know, and now he's mad.
The real question is, Charmin Ultra?
Right.
Angel Soft?
Oh, dude, my wife makes me have the super soft toilet paper, and if I buy the wrong, like, me, I'm cheap. You know what I mean? I go to the store, I'm trying to save money. I'm not trying to spend all this money on toilet paper, and toilet paper is expensive, by the way. If I buy the wrong toilet paper, my wife freaks out with me, you know? She gets mad at me, you know?
John, what you do?
Right. She's like, oh, you're so cheap. I'm like, I know, you know?
I know.
I know, man, I know. It's
My boy, I know.
You know, I know. What do you want me to do? You know, maybe I should have shorted AMD there, you know? Look, Cody says, I've heard you say we are not experts or not comment on stocks you are unsure of. I think your live stream is entertaining and filled with good info. I appreciate you, man. Hey, brother, we appreciate you too, man. Like I said, we get so many haters, dude. And like I said, most of them, if I'm being objective, are just insecure because we have a following for whatever reason. But so it feels good to, we appreciate the support, bro. We really do, you know? The way I see it, you've been making mistakes for a year and figured out a way around them so I can avoid them. Yeah, for sure. Have you read the book? Yeah, I gotta check that one out, bro.
Alright, guys. Oh my god. Puppies today.
I probably should have shorted AMD. I was talking about it. You guys heard me talk about it, but like I said, I'm a big wimp. You know?
Oh man. Tough day.
Puppy talk.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing people don't realize about puppies, right? And I'm not even saying, I know you were ready for it, and you knew, but like, puppies are work, man. The puppies are work.
It's like having a kid.
Right, 100%. And puppies are no joke. I've raised puppies, specifically labs, most of my childhood, right? And they are tons of work. You will not get sleep. They will keep you up all night crying if you don't, you know, let them hang out with you. If you put them in like a kennel, they'll scream and scream. Puppies are work, man.
Yeah, 100%, man. All right, guys, as this breaks out here, I'm going to go ahead and take 100 off, take half of it off for the momentum move, and then let the rest of it work.
John has a great, brilliant question here. He says, are you a folder or a water? Me, personally, I'm a folder, you know. But I respect waters, too. I'm not mad at waters, but I'm a folder myself, you know. You know.
I tried to take that serious.
Right. Hey, I was being serious about it, you know. I'm a folder, man. I'm a folder. I got to keep it, you know, organized in there, you know.
Yo, keep it folder, yo.
Right.
Keep it folder.
I got to keep it organized, sir, you know.
See if we get this push up here.
And listen, JF, I'm sorry I put you in timeout, bro. I'm sorry, man. Like I said, sometimes Mitch and I don't trade the first 30 minutes of the market. And so sometimes you'll hear me talk about, you know, random stuff. Most of the time I'm just trying to kill time, so I don't take a trade right now. Because I trade later on. Mitch trades the open. And so my bad for putting you in timeout, bro. You gotta be a little bit more chill, man. Like, we like having you here, dude. But you just gotta be chill, man. You know, sometimes we're gonna talk about other stuff, you know. I find your channel very helpful, especially because I'm new at this and trying to absorb info from everywhere. Yeah, man.
Alright, this is going to come down. Probably should have taken some profit there in the 30s, but keep trying to get the 40 breakout. It's not giving it to me. Maybe I'm just going for 3-to-1 when I should nail the 2-to-1, but I'm just going to stick to it right now.
Don't you get a lot of fake outs when trading the 1 minute? Sometimes. It just depends, man. Every strategy is going to be a little bit different. I've kind of built strategies around fake outs and around probabilities with fake outs. And that's where I come up with like the rebound bounce, which is taking advantage of a rebounded fake out, and the fake out fade, which is self-evident in the name and self-explanatory, which is taking advantage of a faked out VWAP fade that comes right back down. And so I can kind of trade around the fake outs, and I built strategies around them myself, Tar. But again, everybody's different. Some people are going to prefer the 5 minute, and it really, like, I'm a short-term day trader, and so most of my trades are very short. And so with that, like, if you're scalping and trading short-term trades, the 1 minute might be a little bit more favorable, where if you're planning on holding for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, the 5 minute might be favorable. And so it really is dependent on the length of time you're planning on trading. What's up, Jarvie?
All right, guys. Let's take a shot. Let's go for it. All right, guys, immediately as this breaks the high of the day here, I want to go ahead and take off 200. I added right now for the momentum push here for the breakout. Now I definitely need to hold to that low. Want this to go ahead and push on out here. Set myself up for the breakout. See if it breaks out here.
That's good, man. I like that one. Trading is a very singular experience. The topic of other people's convos, their opinions, their choice in trades has nothing. Yeah, for sure, 100%. It's all a very subjective experience. But listen, guys, I love you guys. You know what I mean? I don't mean to ban people. Sometimes people post the same thing over and over again, or people are too crude. I gotta ban them. But you know, I love the community we build. I really do. You know?
All right, guys, order out here to sell at 40s. There you go, 40s on the ask. See if we can get filled there. There you go. Boom, 200 filled there. Now we still got 100 left. We put the stop on and try to let this work up here, maybe 60, 50 cents here from our entry here. So that would be 66 for 50 cents. So let's see if we can get above 50s and then get a little push closer towards 60 and we'll take profit. Next level I would really like to see get touched. It's going to be up here to these pre-market levels. It can go up to 450s, then 475s.
Looks good, man.
So resistance at 45, and then after that 75. Here's that 45 slow down for a little bit. Let's see if we can get a ramp through the 50s, get up there in the 60. Now, no matter what, guys, if it gets to 16, we have to get out. So we just let it keep working. Try to maximize the extension through the resistance. This is going to be my one and done trade for the day, guys. Been having a tough morning, so just want to go ahead and practice that nail and bail mentality. Focus, find the right trade that you want to take, a good setup. Don't stress so much on if it's going to work or not. Just focus on finding the right setup and the one that you want to approach. Take it with the right risk management, nail it, and bail.
Get on out of there, man. Yeah, that's the right move.
Now, some traders need to understand that some traders can trade all day and some traders can't. You know, it doesn't mean that you're any worse trader. It just means that your strategies just don't work for the afternoon or the less volatile time. But if you can nail the open, then that's more than fine. And just nailing the open, trying to nail one or two stocks, make maybe one, two, maybe maximum, I think 3 trades right out the open and see what you get, you know, taking a measured approach and come in every single day with the right approach. I think that will work out a lot more often than trying to trade all day and figure out strategies all day and then realize what you're doing is you're just killing your mathematical advantage that you're working on.
Yep. All right, so we're getting a pop-up in oil. We're getting a pop-up in AMD as well.
There you go, through 46. Got a little wick through that level, and I got 6,000 shares, almost 15,000 shares to sell there at 45 and 44. So let's see if we get that lift through 50.
All right, so yeah, oil's popping up to 130s. Market's coming with it to a certain extent.
LK looks strong, guys. I think bouncing back with a big green bar there. There you go, 49s. And Puppy is bored today. She will not sleep. One of those days.
Yeah, man. They happen for sure. I miss having a puppy, man. When my wife was pregnant with my son, we went to the pound to adopt a puppy. And, like, I've raised dogs all my life. My wife hasn't. And so, you know, we go to the pound. I try to pick out, like, a nice, like, 3-year-old dog that's, like, calm and chill and, like, not a puppy. Because I know puppies are work, man. I know puppies are work. And so we go to the pound, and right before we leave, they pull out these little terrier puppies. And naturally, my wife's like, oh, it's so cute, it's so cute. And so we end up getting this terrier puppy. I honestly still feel bad to this day because we didn't get the other dog. And naturally, we bring this terrier puppy home. My wife's pregnant, and he starts, like, you know, eating her clothes and scratching our door and, like, chewing on our furniture and keeping her up at night. And she's like, oh my gosh, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And I tell her, I'm like, look, this is what puppies do, man. This is what puppies do. And, you know, eventually she couldn't deal with it. Now he lives with my dad in Louisiana. And I still see him on holidays and stuff. But puppies are work, man. You don't realize puppies are way more work than, like, a grown-up adult dog.
Yeah, 100%.
Way more, you know.
Alright guys, just trying to see if the momentum's going to continue here. Don't want to let it reverse all the way down again. So trying to see if the momentum wants to continue through the 50. It should continue through. So if it pulls back here, I'll probably just cut it at 45s. It should rip through the 50 here. Got enough volume up there. Could just be sellers getting out.
Ooh, man, I was in a little trade on
There you go, 53s. It's not holding up. Let's see what happens. Alright, possibly could pull back to the high of this 36. We're not going to allow it to, so we're going to keep it. You see right there is that quick pullback. That's what I was kind of concerned about, but I wasn't ready on the sell button.
Alright, I nailed a quick little $20 trade, $18, $19 trade on AMD with just a few hundred shares. I might short into it on a bounce up, but it was just a quick scalp. I'm leaving Mitch up because he's in a much bigger trade. But just got into a little scalp on AMD. We'll see what else we can find today.
Want to pop back above 45s. Anything below this, I'm just gonna have to take the profit that I have. Give myself a chance for this to break out.
Cody's asking, how long do you live stream? Or no, how often do you live stream? New sub to your channel? Every weekday. Every weekday. I think we've missed 1 or 2 days in the last year. So every single weekday. We got 320 people here, guys. Smash that like button if you haven't already. We got 76 likes. We need 24 more to hit our $100 like goal. So hit that like button. What's up, John? You look bored as heck. Actually, I just got out of a trade, brother. I just got out of a trade. I made a little 20 bucks. I made a little bit of money today. Today, I'm actually more interested in the market than I was yesterday. Yesterday, I was scared. Today, I'm just kind of hanging out, waiting for some setups. But I'm not bored. You know, I'm enjoying myself. You know. All right, so oil got rejected, coming back down. SPY getting rejected, S&P getting rejected a little bit too. We'll see.
Alright guys, these 35s don't hold and I immediately get out. There you go. Just take the profit, guys.
Yeah, green's good, brother.
Take that 60 bucks. Not gonna let it come back to VWAP. Not a bad trade.
Yeah, good trade, bro.
I'm gonna watch LK.
Not bad with the few hundred shares, you know.
Yo, not bad at all.
I'm thinking about shorting into AMD here. I gotta watch the overall market. I'm watching oil. SPY heading back up a little bit. Good thing about AMD is that I can use that 4504, 4506 level as my risk, and so my risk would be about 20 cents, maybe 15 cents if I get in at 90. And I'm up 18. I'd be about break even on the day if it didn't work. Some SPY and oil. Same time.
Watching LK, possible squeeze here. How's the overall market?
Yeah. Market is bouncing back up, testing the VWAP right now.
Yep. Holding support at 281.71.
Walmart, JD? AYTU? Oh, yeah, today's trash day, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta go.
Go for it.
Alright, I made it. Whew, man.
And okay, squeezed up there, but never gave me a chance to enter. So
Nice enough fight.
I had a feeling okay was gonna squeeze a little bit.
Hey, I appreciate the sub, Cruz. We need 9 more likes, guys. Hit that like button one more time for us if you appreciate the free content. Like I said, we are not experts or gurus here. We just teach you guys what works for us, what doesn't work for us, let you guys learn from our mistakes and what we do well. And so hit that like button if you appreciate our free content here. We day trade live every weekday morning for free right here on YouTube. So don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you have not already.
Square, look at square. It's just so low. It's kind of hard to fade it here.
Oil pulling back a little bit. MU's right there too. I like MU a little bit more because I could use that high of that big wick up there at 70 as my risk. I'm a battered husband, Jay. I'm a battered husband, bro. You know. Spy with the BWAP bounce. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. It's up there. It looks more like a fade. It's been maintaining a downtrend most of the day. Hey,
Another one
Dave?
getting up there to VWAP is Space. Space has a great range today.
Jay's asking, do I trade the opening range? No, not anymore, really. Sometimes I do, but it's been a while. I mostly trade a few kind of unique strategies to Mitch and I, which we call fake out fades and rebound bounces, similar to VWAP fades and bounces with a subtle difference in them. So that's mostly what I stick with. My best trade so far today is no trade. Hey, sometimes that's the right thing, Tiny.
Yeah, 100%. Has to match exactly what you're looking for. If not, don't chase things.
Right. Yeah, just to show you.
Space looking like a squeeze, guys. Just to call that one out, I'd be careful on a fade on that one.
Yeah, just to show you guys what the overall market is doing. Market is recently pushed above the VWAP here. And this is going to drag a lot of other stocks up. And so when you see this cross right here on the VWAP, that's going to drag a lot of other stocks up. I think the interesting level to watch with the overall market is this opening range right here at 284. I think that's a really interesting level to see if it breaks over that. If we extend that to the left, we do see some confirmation in pre-market here at that level. And so I think that's a really interesting level to watch right here. And we'll see what happens. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of looking at right now.
Alright, guys.
Go
I'm
ahead.
going to take a small risk here. Really small risk in square. The reason why I'm taking a really small risk here is the risk to reward is so massive here. I'm only going to end up risking about 20 cents here. And the potential gain is $1. So what is that, guys? That's a 5 to 1. I'll take that anytime.
Yeah, so those are the breakdowns of the two strategies. Who was asking? Nathan. The difference is a VWAP bounce is when a stock is maintaining above the VWAP, right? So let me see if I can find one. CGC is a pretty good one, Mitch took earlier. So VWAP bounce is when a stock is above the VWAP. You see this? It's when the stock is above the VWAP, pulls back to it, and then bounces off of that. That's a VWAP bounce. And so like if you plan to enter long on that pullback to the VWAP, it's a pretty good risk reward trade. But yeah, that's a VWAP bounce. A VWAP fade is when a stock's underneath the VWAP, pulls back to it, and then gets rejected, and it's a short strategy. And so they're all a little different.
All right, guys, might need to stop out here above 23s.
Oh, my bad.
We'll see if we get it.
What's up, Javier? Hey, I appreciate the sub, bro. Thank you, man.
All right, hand on the trigger to get out. Out. Rejected really fast there. Maybe just got wicked out, but not going to test it. Took the small risk of it coming right back down and being a big fade here. And if it pops up a little bit above that risk level, I'm not going to hold it. I'll get out in the day here. Not a bad day at the end. About $40 up on profits. I'll go ahead and I can get out of here with that.
Yeah, good trading. Yeah, good trading day, bro.
Yep. Especially with all the things that I've had going on. So I'm just really trying to work on more focus, guys. And that's what sometimes you need to work on.
Yeah, I feel you.
Sometimes it's not necessarily about going for trades, because especially right now in a high volatile time, you think, hey, well, there's all this money that I'm leaving on the table. You can't have that mentality. The only thing you can have a mentality is to come in with the right strategy and try to nail that strategy. And once you do, or once you feel that it's not working anymore, get on out. Because it's not necessarily about just swinging for every opportunity that's out there.
Yep. Gas pushing up, or oil. AMRN. I gotta see where that previous closing price is. Ah, there it is. Yeah, that makes sense. So we got a double bottom right at that previous close. But at this point, SPA's pushing up, S&P's pushing up, UWT, which is oil, is pushing up, and so I'm not gonna short anything right now.
Yeah, I still like Square, but I'm gonna just get on out of here, guys. It's past my 10 o'clock time. I'm gonna get out of here.
How do you find such stocks with trade ideas? I have a range of stocks that I watch. You out of here, brother?
Yeah. If not, Square's gonna get me. I want a trader again. That's why. I know me.
Yeah, for sure.
I know me. I especially when I see the pattern reject like that. It gets enticing.
Yeah, well, just close it down, bro. Close it down then.
Yeah, that's what happens. Spice pushing up there over the VWAP. I had a feeling that one wasn't gonna fade because it was just moving back way too fast with no volume. AMD pushing above. Yeah, I'm seeing strong start getting strong a little bit. What I would want to see is the SPY can break 285s.
Break market.
Dog for the day. Not bad.
Okay. Yeah, LK's ripping up with everything else. SPY's moving up, gas, S&P, or oil, S&P, and so I'm waiting. Gas took a little bit of a turn down. guy you're talking to does the opening bell and you get an idea of what's going well from that? No. Mitch